In this video, I'll show you a hidden Mordin appearance in Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. I wager 99.9% of players missed out on this. I'll be walking you through how to get this in your own playthroughs and showing you the unique content from this scenario. Keep watching to see it all. What's up everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, I have a bunch of different Mass Effect Trilogy guides and lore videos on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing more, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's dive right in. I have spent hundreds of hours playing the Mass Effect games, and yet I still haven't seen everything. Just when I think I've seen it all, I manage to find or learn about new things that I missed along the way. Most recently, I learned about a secret interaction with Mordin in Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. One of my viewers pointed this out to me in the comment section on my How to Save Mordin video, and this was a detail I had never seen before. After the party is over during the Citadel DLC, if you've played your cards right, you can unlock a collection of audio logs, songs, and even excerpts from an action romance novel created by our friend Mordin Solus. This content only appears for a limited amount of time and can be very easy to miss if you're not paying attention. In order to unlock this content in your own playthroughs, Mordin must either die curing the genophage, or you must save Mordin and convince him to sabotage the cure. If you shoot Mordin, or if Mordin died during the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, then this content will not be available. I have a full video on how to save Mordin in Mass Effect 3 if you're interested in seeing how to do that. If you've met either of these requirements, then Mordin makes a secret appearance in the Citadel DLC. Unfortunately, he won't come to the party because he will either be dead or pretending to be dead in the case where you saved Mordin on Tuchanka. However, his STG colleagues will give you a datapad with a collection of Mordin's creative works. This will appear in your bedroom at the end of the party. I usually like to keep subtitles off when I play Mass Effect, but the audio logs are kind of muffled, so I turned subtitles back on for this part. Have a listen.
Shepard, hope you're well. Work on Crucible continues. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives, and when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives.
The next entry sees Mordin performing a puppet show, including a demonstration with a live Varen.
Hello, Perry the Pyjak. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varen. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjak away from Varen. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Problematic. Suggest going limp, struggling, counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course. See, children, key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjak also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions?
We all know Mordin loves to sing, so here's a Solarian scientist's take on Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics! Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. For amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed.
Aside from singing, Mordin also fashioned himself a writer, apparently. The next audio log contains a segment of Dr. Solus's action romance novel.
Omega. Sky was color of VidCam tuned to a dead Forja. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then Trouble Doppler shifted Deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we'd both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 in other room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose end left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian soup filter. Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one.
And finally, we have Mordin's take on Amazing Grace.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs.
And that's Mordin's secret appearance in the Citadel DLC. Since this datapad is so easy to miss, I imagine most players would walk right by it and spend these moments talking to your companion characters after the party. I thought it must have been one of Anderson's audio logs when I first noticed it. It's a bummer that we can't have Mordin in person at the Citadel party, but I'm glad to have this content from him at least. I really love finding or learning about these hidden gems in the Mass Effect trilogy. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.
I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. I was one. Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.